Hey friends, this is Mrs. Peinado, and I'm going to do a short read aloud and a directed drawing. The read aloud for today is How do dinosaurs clean their rooms? How does a dinosaur clean up his room? With a big bucket loader or a shovel or a broom? Does he stick all his teddy bears under his bed? Or shove them all into his closet instead? Does he put dirty socks in the back of his drawers? Does he hide his old jammies behind bathroom doors? No, a dinosaur doesn't. He does all his chores. He picks up his toys and he puts them in rows. And into the hamper he throws dirty clothes. And all the ripped paper goes into the basket before either Mama or Papa can ask it. His room is quite tidy, the shelves, bed, and floor. Thank you, little dinosaur. All right, so now we're going to take a moment to get a directed drawing started. So if you haven't already, go ahead and get a pencil and a piece of paper. I'm going to use a marker so you can see it a little bit better. And we're going to draw a dinosaur, and we're going to start off by drawing an uppercase E. So first my turn, okay, my turn. Uppercase E. Your turn. All right, next we're going to draw some eyes, and I'm going to put them right over here. I'm going to have them be connected kind of like a number 8 with 2 little dots in the middle. And then I'm also going to put some lines underneath his eyes just to make them look a little bit more realistic. All right, your turn. My turn. So I am going to draw the little spots for his nostrils where his nose is going to be. And I'm also going to start on his nose. So I'm going to come here from the top of the uppercase E, and I'm going to make him have a nose that curves around like that and goes right up here. I'm also going to put a little horn on the end of his nose. Your turn. Okay, my turn. Next, I'm going to draw some eyebrows, one right here, which is nice and easy. And then I'm going to come down and work on his mouth a little bit. So I'm going to put teeth, nice and pointy, on the top and on the bottom. And then I'm going to make a little line right here because that's going to be his tiny little tongue. All right, your turn. I'm going to go ahead and finish making his head. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here to the bottom of the uppercase E, and I'm going to finish drawing his chin. So I'm going to have it curve around like this, not too much. And then I'm going to come back up here to where his eyes are, and I'm going to draw a straight line that goes down and connects. Your turn. Okay, my turn. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start on his body. Now his body is the toughest part, and even when I did this the first time, I made a mistake, but I don't want you to stop. I want you to keep going because we can always improve mistakes at the very end, okay? So I'm going to start right here from the back of his neck, and I'm going to do one curvy line down right like this. And then I'm going to go to where my curvy line stopped, go a little out, up, Look, I'm skipping a little bit of space. Line down, line out. Okay, now I'm coming back up here. Now notice I'm not going to the edge of his chin, I'm kind of going to the middle where his neck is. And I'm going to draw a line that goes down like this, comes out, and finishes down just like that. All right, this is definitely the toughest part, and it's your turn, so give it a try. And even if it's not perfect, that's okay, because we can always fix it when you color it at the very end. Okay, my turn. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to make his other foot. So I'm going to go to where this foot stopped, and I'm going to draw a little line out, and then I'm going to draw it all the way up until it hits another line, and then I'm going to stop. And then over here, I'm going to draw some lines where his chest are. So I'm going to draw three, actually, let's do four lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to stop. All right, your turn. Okay, my turn. So now I'm going to come down here and I'm going to give him a little belly. So I'm going to put a line right here, and I'm going to make sure you know there's another foot back here. So I'm going to put a line down here too, but I'm not done. I'm also going to give him some toes. And so I'm going to draw a little hills at the bottom of his feet. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then over here, I'm just gonna draw one toe because you can't really see all of them from the angle that we're at. Your turn. Okay, perfect. So now are the last two pieces, which are my favorite pieces, so I saved the best for last. Every dinosaur needs a tail. So we're going to start right here from his booty, and we're gonna go out like that, and then we're going to come in like this so he has a nice big tail. Maybe he uses it to scare off other predators trying to eat him. Maybe he just has a big tail because he thinks it looks cool. And you know what? We're gonna make the tail look even cooler, because now we're gonna add the final step, which is to add some spikes going down his back. So I'm gonna add 1, 2, 3 on his head. I'm gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4 on his back. But you know what? We're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm gonna add 1 at the end. 5. All right. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sign it because I am so proud of my work. I can't believe I did this. It looks so good, so I'm gonna sign it. Mrs. Peinado. And I'm gonna give myself an A+ because it looks so good. All right, friends, I can't wait to see how your dinosaurs turn out. You can submit it on Seesaw or have your mommy or daddy text me a picture.